Hi everyone, welcome to this week's sneak peek at the upcoming edition of the Mountain Xpress. I'm A&E editor Rebecca Sulock, and we have a special guest with us this week.
Hello, I'm Drew Heller from Toubab Krewe. Howdy.
Our cover story is on their latest CD. It's a live CD. It was recorded, well actually, Drew, why don't you tell us about it?
Well, it's a live record, and it was recorded here in Asheville at the Orange Peel. And we've been thinking about recording in realms of, making a studio record. Then the concept was that we wanted to do a live sound because we've been on the road for basically 3 years, playing a whole lot live. So I figured we should set up all together in the studio live, and then ended up sort of very luckily recording our last New Year's when we were there for the 30th and 31st. Recorded those 2 nights and just realized that was what had been sort of our intention was to do, was to record a live album, and there it was. It was on stage. It was great energy, hometown,
Talking about this earlier, but I was checking out your schedule online and saw that you guys just played at Stubbs Barbecue in Austin and Tibatina's in New Orleans, which are 2 storied venues. I know you guys have played all kinds of awesome places, but those were 2 that I know a lot of people are familiar with. So what was that like?
They were both great and very, very different from one another. New Orleans, I love New Orleans. It's my number 2 city outside of Asheville. I've lived here my whole life outside of living on the highway. But I love New Orleans, and playing Tibatina's was really fun. Playing anywhere in New Orleans is really fun. It's just such an amazing spirit there of just music and celebration, debauchery and insanity, and also just really nice, laid back, slow pace at the same time. It just makes the whole thing really fun to be around. And so yeah, we had a great time there.
How about Stubbs?
Stubbs was really fun. Stubbs was Stubbs was interesting. We shared the evening with Connor Oberst, from, I think, the name of his band wasn't Bright Eyes. It was it was the Mystic Valley Band.
Oh, the new band. Yeah.
It was a new band, but honestly, I wasn't really familiar with either so much or anything. But I got a feel of their music throughout the day, because there were like a line stretching all the way around the block to get into the show, and interacted with a lot of his fans, and saw some of the other bands that were with him play, and it was fun. Very different. Like, our crowds are kind of different. I got in a really funny argument afterwards. This is a very Austin kind of thing. Like, we're at the bus, getting ready to leave, and this group of people walk up. I'm like, "Who are you guys?" I'm like, "Toubab Krewe." "Toubab what?" "Toubab Krewe from Asheville, North Carolina." And they're like, "Are you punk rock?" I'm like, "No, we're not really punk rock. I mean, we're more, I'd say, more rock and roll." He's like, "You don't like punk rock?" And I was like, "I don't know. I mean, I like punk rock, all right. I like that spirit. Like I said, it's kind of more rock and roll." And she's like, "Do you know who GBH is?" I was like, I don't know. I don't think I know who GBH is. I'm like, Led Zeppelin. And she gave me this look like, oh. I was like, "Are you making that face about Led Zeppelin? Come on. Like, let's have a civilized conversation here."
Wow.
And no, it was funny. Austin's, like, people are so diehard about, like, their scene and what they're into, and but I like it. It's like spunky and rowdy and fun. It was a good. I mean, it was a pleasant conversation, just kind of a silly one.
Right. One that you can talk about later.
One that I suddenly find myself rambling about.
Well, so you guys are. I mean, you're here. We got a guitar. We need something.
Let me think.
We're easy to
Let me
please.
see if I have a pick in my pocket. I may or may not. That feels like one. Okay.
What will you be playing for us, Drew?
I will be playing a brief acoustic rendition of a new tune called Area Code. They need to wait. Do a live fade.
That's the fade out.
That's the live fade. That was like a yeah,
That was
a
good.
brief little sketch of the guitar part.
Just enough to get people interested and intrigued.
Yeah.